Good evening. Good evening. Welcome, everybody. Meditation starts in a few minutes' time. Hello. Hello. I'm well, thank you. I hope you're all well too. No tea this evening. Yeah. Thank you, Paul. Yeah. It's moved into the wild and unruly stage. COVID-19 lockdown is the time for hair experimentation. Who knows where it'll end up? Who knows when the hairdressers are going to open up, eh? Evening. Obrigado. Yeah. Exactly, Jane. There's many things we could have done this evening, but I appreciate that you have decided to join the live meditation. And I hope you can benefit from it. Ideally, sitting up straight, if possible. It's the thing with meditation, you don't want to be too comfortable physically, because then it turns into a relaxation. There's nothing wrong with relaxation. But what happens is the mind tends to sink. You know, for the meditator, there's two main obstacles: mental sinking and mental excitement. So we all know about mental excitement. That is when we close our eyes and we have a lot of thoughts. We're very familiar with that, aren't we? You know, we sit and try and meditate, thinking about what we're going to do later, what we should do tomorrow. This is known as mental excitement. And then following that, in this specific type of meditation that we're engaged in here at the moment, the Himalayan meditation, we approach our excitement as clouds, these thoughts. So we try not to run away with the excited mind. And we try to put it all in perspective by opening up to this vast sky mind. You may have got some insight into that. If you have done, that's a real gift that you're giving to yourself. So mental excitement has many different levels. from the point of view of just completely taking us away from the object of meditation, which is the mind. Or then when we go deeper into that, just slightly going away, thinking about something, and then our mind moving away from the object of meditation. So that's one obstacle to successful meditation. And the other one is mental sinking, which is when our mind dips. And that can happen if you're too relaxed. So of course there's a tendency, if you're with online meditation, it's very easy to have a lack of discipline because we're at home and maybe there's no one around. It's not like you're sitting in a group with 30 people that you don't know. So if in that kind of situation, you'd kind of sit upright and, do this properly, aren't I a good meditator, and all the rest of it. Whereas behind the computer screen, where no one can see us, of course, we can just, maybe, while I'm doing this meditation, I might just keep track of what's that on Facebook? What was that? Focus on the breath. Oh, this is relaxing. Then that can happen, can't it? Which is all right, but it's a bad habit. You don't want to get into bad habit with meditation. You want to try to, when you meditate, it's like, right, there's a discipline there. There's a sense of, right, this is why we sit upright. It's like, I'm going to do something now. This isn't lounging around. There's a time and a place, but this is like, right, I'm in the zone. This half hour, I'm in the zone. I'm paying attention. Upright. You'll get a lot more out of it then. And actually you'll feel awakened as opposed to just relaxing and then feeling sleepy. Sometimes people say meditation makes them feel sleepy. But if you actually train the mind and focus on the object of meditation, it'll do the opposite. Wakes the mind up. How can we, mental sinking is when our mind slips into dullness, with just a sense of lethargy, mental dullness, and then it slips into like sleep. That's sinking. Excitement, we try and get this balance in the middle. How can we overcome our mental sinking? Sitting with a straight back, ideally by a source of light. Like I'm sitting here, you can't see what's in front of me, but there's light. It's daylight. Hello, daylight. I'm sitting in front of a window. Daylight is helpful. It's the best type of light, isn't it? We all know that. You can't beat daylight. Artists know that, don't they? And if you can, try and meditate and so to have that kind of light. And then if you're feeling like your mind's sinking, open the eyes slightly. This is why I said at these tips for meditation right at the beginning of COVID. I gave these 7 tips for meditation. I said one tip is you don't actually even need to be facing the screen. If like when we start the meditation, if you want to keep your eyes open slightly, you even turn away from the screen, because that means when it's open, you're not, taking in everything on the screen. Experiment, try it out, because we're doing these regular practices. You can try out different things, sometimes slightly open, sometimes a little bit more open, sometimes closed. See how you get on. Same with the posture. Like for example, this is a classic meditation posture, right hand in the left, thumbs almost touching. So it's said to be holding a rice grain in between them. Where is that? So they would be touching at the level of the navel. You have 4 finger widths below the navel. These are there. And these are touching at the level of the navel. That is one place you can put your hands if you want to. It's like, that bit where I say, we do the 9-round breathing. And then there's the one where we Breathe in through both nostrils. At that point, if you wish, you can put your hands like this. It's an auspicious meditation posture, hand mudra. It has great symbolism and meaning. Yeah. And then go back to it. And then when we go into the actual meditation, if you want, you can have your hands like that, or you can just rest them on your legs. Adjust your posture to keep yourself alert. Yeah. Let's meditate with Adam 74. Here we are. Let's begin by taking 5 long, deep inhalations. Breathing in. Holding that. And breathing out. Deep inhalation. And breathing. Deep inhalation. Breathing out. Deep inhalation. And breathing. Final one. Deep inhalation. And breathing. Setting our compassionate intention. And training in meditation. For the benefit of everyone in my life, in my community, and across the world. May there be healing in the minds of others. May this meditation contribute to that. Not just meditating for my own benefit, but on behalf of others too. And then we engage in the 9-round breathing practice. Left hand clenched, like so. Right finger out. Pressing against the left nostril. Deep inhalation. Hold. Breathe out 3 times. Deep inhalation. Switch. Press. Breathe out 3 times. Hands in the meditation posture. Thumbs almost touching at the level of the navel. Deep inhalation through both nostrils. Hold. Breathe out 3 times. Go again. Deep inhalation. Switch, press. Breathe out 3 times. Deep inhalation. Switch, press. Breathe out 3 times. Hands in the meditation posture. Deep inhalation. Hold it. Breathe out 3 times. Final round. Deep inhalation. Switch. Breathe out 3 times. Deep inhalation. Switch. Breathe out 3 times. Final one. Hands in the meditation posture. This time, breathe in your own time. Hold for as long as you can. And breathe out 3 times when you're ready. Paying attention now to our thoughts. My body, like a mountain. My breath, like the wind. And my mind, like the vast blue sky. Our distractions, mental excitement, just clouds. We see through and beyond them and let them dissolve into the sky of our mind. If you're feeling sleepy, open your eyes slightly, straighten your back, adjust your posture, stay alert, but relaxed at the same time. my body like a mountain. My breath like the wind. And my mind like the sky. We try to see beyond the busyness, the jobs, the plans, the lists. Go deeper. Just on the surface, meditation. We go deeper into the boundless world of unknown. Clear, formless. And as our session draws to a close, we dedicate all the good energy from our training for liberation, freedom, healing in our mind, in our community, and across the world. From this group meditation, may this come about. Okay, thank you very much. When you're ready, please bring your session to a close. This is our meditation. When we bring the session to a close, and we come out of meditation, and we see ourselves, oh, I'm still here. When we see our body, don't we? And we've just meditated on our mind. We see our body. And on top of our body and mind, we say, I. And it seems as though that I is the center of the universe. But as we probably just experienced in meditation, we're not. We're not, are we? We are part of it, but we're not the center of it. And that is such a relief. Yeah. We're just a small part of it. Our mind is as vast as the universe, but we ourselves, just a small part of it. Tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. See you then for Meditate with Adam 75. I wish you a pleasant evening. Sleep well and sweet dreams.